Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is workspace in Google Tag Manager. So, what is a workspace? A workspace is something which allows you to create multiple sets of changes to your container. Okay, it is an area inside our Google Tag Manager which where we can do our development stuffs, basically creating tags, triggers, variables, and whatever things we need to do in our separate area. So it is present in the leftmost corner. You can see it here. So why do we need it? Like, let me show you first. So we have this default workspace, and below it we can see that we can add two more workspaces here. So in the free version you can have three workspace, and if you're using something like Google Tag Manager 360, then you can have unlimited workspace. So why do we need one? So when we have, say, team members, so team members can work on changes in separate workspace to independently develop their own tags and configuration and check it if how it is working. And also, if we are working on the current version, then it is kind of difficult. If you're working it individually, so it won't make a difference. But if yes, you are working with a team, and if you're having a client, so yes, it have some thing to do, and it is really a good practice to follow. This feature also helps us with the version control by enabling you to revert changes. For example, if you have done something, so it will be automatically make a new version, and if some changes are done that you do not want to follow up, so you can revert those changes also. It is kind of the same concept we have for Git. If you are coming from a software development background, you must have known about the Git. So it is a version control system which does the same thing as it is. So it helps prevent team members from accidentally accessing or accidentally modifying something which doesn't need to be modified. So this is also a good feature here. So what we can do here is we have one workspace, the default workspace. By the time we go for the account, we make an account, and then we can create, let's create some, like, name it as, say, sandbox workspace, and add description here as this is for testing purpose. Okay, so let's save it and see we are on sandbox workspace. Let us create one more, say, third party workspace. This is for our, say, team agency, whatever you can write. So now you can see zero workspaces left. So we can add at most three workspace, and the plus button is also disabled. Okay. So we can, if we talk about the versions, we can also look it up here as the summary here, the version changes, what we have made it, and tags, triggers, variables, everything we can look it up for here. And if you want to see a history, so you can see the activities of thing we have changed or created, so that we can know that what has been changed and what type of thing, like trigger is made 8 days ago. So everything is here, and the currently published version is also there, like published version 4 is we are working on. And I must tell you one thing, like, for example, I'm working with this third party workspace which we have just created, and we have made some changes, and I have not published it. So unless and until I have published the changes, it does not go to the mainstream, and it only is available for the third party workspace. It will be saved here, you do not have to worry. and it is good for testing purpose. You can check up for your things which you are adding up, and then you can try it on your main. So yes, it is something worth recommending and worth working. So that is up for workspaces, and thank you.